From the patient files of Dr. Jeremiah Arkham, director of Arkham Asylum. Patient Roman Sionis, also known as Black Mask. Patient suffers from psychopathy and obsessive behavior. He's obsessed with masks and faces, and whatever symbolic meaning they might hold. Session 5. So, Roman, what would you like to talk about today?
Isn't that your job to figure out, Doc?
Well, we can talk about whatever you like.
I don't belong here.
What's that?
I said I don't belong here.
In Arkham? And why not?
Because I'm not insane.
Really? Is that so? Why are you not insane, Roman?
As a psychiatrist, I think you ought to know. I guess you're not a very good one.
All right, enlighten me then. Tell me why you're not insane.
See this mask, Doc, huh? I carved it out of my father's coffin and fused it to my face. Would an insane person do that?
Well, yes. I think most people would say so.
Only if they're insane. I'm being completely serious here, Doc. The mask, this face, is the real me. The face of Roman Sionis was a joke. That was the mask. Smooth, pretty, meek-looking. It didn't represent the true me at all.
And this ebon grotesquerie does.
It does, yes. I'm a horrible person after all. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I show my true face, what I really am, instead of walking around with a false face, a fake facade. So, now you understand why I'm not insane. In fact, I would argue I'm more sane than most people. How many can say they don't hide behind acts? How many show their true selves, huh? Not many, Doc. Not many. People are living a lie. They're insane.
Interesting philosophy. Still, you don't think fusing a piece of a coffin to your face is a bit, extreme? What about Batman's mask? Your nemesis. You have anything to say about that?
It's not a mask.
Pardon?
I said it's not a mask. It's his true face. He shows it too, just like I do. I respect Batman. He's misguided, but I respect him.
How is Batman misguided?
He's trying to turn this city into something that it isn't.
Which is?
A good place. Gotham City is not a good place. Gotham City is a disgusting cesspool of filth and misery. My kind of town.
Well, one would argue you and your kind are the ones who are turning it into that.
Both yes and no, Doc. I'm only trying to show Gotham's true face. The one that some are denying.
And that is why you commit crimes?
Yes.
I would think money was the reason.
I don't need money. I already had a fortune as Roman Sionis. No, Gotham is miserable. It always has been, and it's the way it should be. Anything else is a lie. So I fill the streets with drugs, guns, and prostitution to help keep it that way. It's such a shame Batman doesn't understand this. Doesn't understand Gotham's true nature and fights it. I know him, you know. Batman. He's a friend of mine. Well, actually a friend of Roman's. Or he used to be.
Of course he did.
Oh, no, Doc. You don't understand. I'm not delusional. Roman really did know him. In his secret identity, you know. His civilian identity. Roman and him were childhood friends.
Right, of course.
I see your point, Doc. You must get a ton of kooks here, saying they knew Batman. Probably several who claim to be Batman too, but I'm being sincere. As head of Janus Cosmetics, Roman knew a lot of people. Would it really be that strange that he knew Batman too?
So, let me get this straight. You're seriously saying that you know the true identity of Batman?
That's what I've been trying to tell you, yeah.
So, who is he?
I'm not telling you that. No, that's a secret between him and me. He doesn't know that I know, though, but I realized it as soon as the Batman first appeared. I always thought there was something fake about him, my friend, like he was wearing a mask. And then it turned out that he was, and his real face wasn't too different from mine. Isn't that funny?
Yes. Let's try something, shall we? The Joker. Does he wear a mask?
Definitely. A fake smile. He's really crying on the inside. Crying at the mad world around him.
What about, our chief of security, Aaron Cash?
A mask of brave bravado, when he's actually terrified of this place. Very transparent. I'm surprised you haven't noticed it.
Let's see now. Mayor Hamilton Hill.
Ridiculous, Doc. He's a politician. Do you even need to ask?
Right, of course. Oh, here's a good one. Harvey Dent.
No. Dent has two faces, each of them equally true, and he wears them both simultaneously. No one is as honest as Dent. If there's anyone I can get along with in this madhouse, it's him.
I see. What about me? Do I wear a mask?
You wear the most obvious mask of them all.
I do?
Yes, acting like a compassionate doctor, only trying to cure the poor criminally insane.
That is what I'm doing, though.
But is it truly what you want to do? I see the darkness behind the compassionate facade, Doc. I see what you would really like to do to us. In fact, your true face wouldn't be too different from mine, Dr. Mengele.
Ha! Really now? Mengele. You people are always trying to analyze me instead. I suppose I walked right into it this time, though.
I just hope I'm not on the receiving end when you finally decide to unmask.
Don't worry about that, Roman. What you're saying is utter nonsense. I would rather worry about someone letting it slip that you know the secret identity of Batman. I wonder how the other inmates here would react to that.
Oh my, the mask is already starting to fade. Threats, Doc? For what? Did I rattle you that much?
Whatever. This session is over.
Already?